Hey everybody, I'm Quintus. Welcome to DaddyTube. Today we'll be speaking about your best friend. Enjoy this episode. So like I said before the time, we're going to speak a bit about your best friend today. And what I want to touch on today is your best friend. Of course, I'm speaking to the husbands, I'm speaking to fathers now. And your best friend should be your wife. Yes, that's right. Your best friend should be your wife. Now, the fact of the matter is, probably 50 to 80% people watching this or people out there, their best friends aren't their wives. Sometimes your wife feels like your enemy to you, I don't know. But what you need to understand is your wife needs, or your spouse, vice versa, your spouse needs to be your best friend. And the reason you want to do that is because when you grew up, you had a best friend and you spent time with your friend. You guys did the same stuff, you started liking the same stuff, you started spending time together, and certain character traits, certain stuff developed between the two of you and a relationship was formed. Now that's exactly, and way more even in a marriage, actually a relationship starts getting formed when your wife or your husband becomes your best friend. And why it's so important is, I've heard so many times that people said, yeah, my child is my best friend, or I have a best friend which is there, maybe blah blah blah. And having friends is good, don't get me wrong, but your best friend should always be your spouse, because that is the person you live with, that is the person you share your life with, that is the person that sees you most of the time, that is the person that's there when you're on your highest, that's the person when you're there on your lowest. And you want nobody else at that stage but your best friend. So I want to encourage families today. I want to encourage husbands, fathers, mothers, wives. I want to encourage you guys today and say, let your wife or let your husband become your best friend. And maybe you're not at the place in your marriage or wherever where you do the romantic stuff and you feel all that, but maybe just, why don't you have some fun with your best friend? Maybe do something both of you like. For example, me and my wife, we like watching series. So at the moment we're doing Arrow. So both of us likes that. So when we're together, we like watching that together. But for example, she likes Game of Thrones, I don't. So when she's alone, she would watch that. And when I'm alone, I would watch series that I like. But when we're together, we would do something both of us like. So we're spending time together. We might not be talking the whole time, sitting and chatting stuff, but as best friends, as spouses, as a married couple, we're just spending time together and having fun. So I want to encourage you today, have some fun. Just have fun in your marriage for a change. Just do something. Maybe if you don't know what fun is anymore, maybe I don't know, go for a walk, go ten-pin bowling, go watch a movie, decide you're gonna invite new friends, make a new recipe, do something different, and just bring fun back into your marriage, because at the end of the day, your wife or your husband is your best friend. And I want to encourage you guys and say that, listen, enjoy time with them, because with them it actually matters. That's you guys, until we see you again. Quintus here, bye bye.